Scaredy Monster. 3 Silly Stories by Meika, Hashimoto, illustrated by Steve Lamb. Part 1. Scaredy Monster loses a tooth. Meet Scaredy Monster. He has big teeth. He has sharp claws. He has an enormous roar. Roar. Oops! Scaredy Monster is sorry. He hopes he did not frighten you. In fact, Scaredy Monster has a secret. Do you want to hear it? All right, come close. Scaredy Monster will whisper his secret to you. Scaredy Monster is not a scary monster. He is a scared monster. Why is Scaredy Monster scared? He opens his mouth to show you. Do you see it? Scaredy Monster has a loose tooth. He is worried because he has heard terrible stories about monsters who lost their teeth. One monster swallowed her tooth in her sleep. Now there is a forest of teeth inside her tummy. Another monster lost a tooth and it never grew back. Scaredy Monster does not know if those stories are true, but he still does not want to lose his tooth. He makes a plan. He finds extra sticky peanut butter in the cupboard. Scaredy Monster smears the peanut butter all over the top of his tooth. There, it is stuck. There's no way his tooth can come loose. But then Scaredy Monster realizes something. Peanut butter tastes good, really good. Uh-oh, there is no more peanut butter to keep his tooth stuck in his mouth. Scaredy Monster must find a new plan. He tries marshmallows. They do not work. He tries gum. Gum is sticky, but it is also messy. Scaredy Monster tries pushing his tooth back into place. He hurt his hand because his tooth is too pointy. The next morning at breakfast, Scaredy Monster smashes his food. He is scared to chew. Mommy Monster asks him what is wrong. Scaredy Monster opens his mouth. He shows Mommy Monster his loose tooth. He begins to cry. Mommy Monster hugs Scaredy Monster. She tells him not to worry. Losing a tooth is normal. A new one will grow back, and it will be bigger and sharper than ever. Scaredy Monster wipes the tears off to his fur. He will be brave. He will try not to be scared anymore. Scaredy Monster eats breakfast. He bites down. He has an apple. Scaredy Monster's tooth pops out. Losing a tooth was not scary. It was easy. And a sharp new tooth is already growing back. Scaredy Monster grins. He is not a Scaredy Monster anymore. Roar! Part 2. Scaredy Monster rides a bike. One sunny afternoon, Scaredy Monster goes out to play. He gets on his tricycle. His tricycle is old. It is too small. It creaks and moans. Scaredy Monster pedals down the block. Creak, moan, creak, moan. Scaredy Monster sees a yard sale. His eyes grow wide. His heart beats fast. Creak. Scaredy Monster stops his tricycle. Scaredy Monster walks over to a bike. It is red. It is shiny. It is just the right size. It is perfect. Scaredy Monster has a plan. He hurries home. He goes to his bedroom. He dumps out his piggy bank. Clink, 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 clink. Scaredy Monster runs back to the yard sale. He buys the shiny red bike. He wheels it home. That night, Scaredy Monster has a dream. He dreams he is the fastest, bravest, best biking monster in the world. The next morning, Scaredy Monster cannot wait to ride his new bike. Mommy Monster asks if he wants bike lessons. Scaredy Monster says no. He can learn to ride all by himself. Scaredy Monster puts on his helmet. He hops onto his bike. Scaredy Monster starts to move. Too fast. He tries to put his feet down. Too high. He cannot touch the ground. Scaredy Monster does not know how to stop. Scaredy Monster wobbles. He tips. He falls. Scaredy Monster is hurt. Scaredy Monster is scared. Scaredy Monster does not want to ride his bike anymore. Mommy Monster helps Scaredy Monster get up. They head home. Mommy Monster cleans and bandages Scaredy Monster's cut. She wipes his tears. Mommy Monster hugs Scaredy Monster. She tells him that trying new things, like riding a bike, can be scary. But with a little practice, riding a bike can be really fun. Mommy Monster and Scaredy Monster go back outside. Mommy Monster picks up the shiny red bike. She lowers the seat. Scaredy Monster gets on his bike. Now he can touch the ground. Mommy Monster shows Scaredy Monster how to push off. She shows him how to balance and how to steer. The bike wobbles. Scaredy Monster puts his feet down to stop. He is safe. Scaredy Monster tries again and again and again. Balance, steer. Mommy Monster helps push off. Now comes the next part. Mommy Monster shows Scaredy Monster how to pedal. Scaredy Monster takes a deep breath. He pushes off, he balances, he steers, he pedals. Mommy Monster lets go of the seat. And Scaredy Monster is riding a bike. Scaredy Monster is glad he kept practicing. Mommy Monster was right. Scaredy Monster loves riding his bike. Whee! Part 3. Scaredy Monster and the Slumber Party. Scaredy Monster is excited. His first slumber party is tonight. Mommy Monster gives Scaredy Monster an overnight bag of pack. An overnight bag to pack. Scaredy Monster packs pajamas, clean clothes, a toothbrush, and toothpaste. He finds a sleeping bag and a pillow. Finally, he puts Teddy Monster in the bag. Scaredy Monster has never, ever spent a night without Teddy Monster. Mommy Monster and Scaredy Monster go to the car. Oh no! Teddy Monster falls out of the bag. Scaredy Monster does not notice. Do you remember it says that he never go to sleep without it? Now he dropped his Scary Monster teddy bear. A Teddy Monster. Mommy Monster drives Scaredy Monster to Timmy Monster's house. Scaredy Monster gets out of the car. Mommy Monster kisses him goodbye. Scaredy Monster goes into the living room. He sees other monsters building a pillow fort. Scaredy Monster helps out. He puts the glass pillow on a gigantic fort. Next, Scaredy Monster plays pin the tail on the dragon. Scaredy Monster wins. At dinner time, Scary Monster chomps on a big slice of pizza. He loves his first slumber party. At bedtime, Scaredy Monster puts on his pajamas. He brushes his teeth. All of the monsters get into their sleeping bags. Timmy puts on a movie. Timmy's mommy turns off the lights. In the dark, the monster watched a movie. The movie is spooky. Too spooky. Scary Monster starts to get scared. Scary Monster looks for Teddy Monster. Teddy Monster is gone. Now Scary Monster is really scared. One by one, the monster falls asleep, but not Scary Monster. Scary Monster is wide awake. Outside, the wind howls and moans. There are shadows, and maybe even a horrible monster. Scary Monster pulls a sleeping bag over his head. He misses his bed. He misses Teddy Monster. He misses Mommy Monster. Scary Monster sits up. He begins to cry. Timmy's mommy hurries to the living room. She asks Scary Monster what is wrong. Scary Monster says he wants to go home. Timmy's mom is nice to Scary Monster, but she is not Mommy Monster. Timmy's mommy calls Mommy Monster. Mommy Monster says she will come right away. Mommy Monster arrives. She tells Scary Monster it is okay to feel scared. Everyone gets scared sometimes. Mommy Monster tells Scary Monster he was brave to ask for help. She has something to help Scary Monster feel better. You see it? It is Teddy Monster. Scary Monster hugs Teddy. He feels better. He feels brave. Scary Monster tells Mommy Monster he wants to stay. He goes back inside. Scary Monster gets into his sleeping bag. He holds Teddy Monster close. Timmy's mommy turns off the lights. Good night, Scary Monster. Happy slumber party. So in the end, Scary Monster is not scary anymore, and it's okay to be scared sometimes. And tell someone that you're scared. That's how you help yourself to be brave. The end.